Hey, what's up, guys? This is Frost from Duo Clash, bringing you the first episode of my Push to Champ series. So right here is my raiding base. It works really well. It fills up the whole map, so most of the time when I'm attacked, people don't know how to attack it unless I'm really higher up, which right now I'm not. So far I haven't lost a defense. I think I've won like 8 in a row at this point. This was actually recorded earlier. So yeah, this is a really nice setup. I'd recommend it if you're pushing, unless I'm going to be going against you, because I have no clue how I would attack this base personally, and I'd probably have a pretty hard time with it. I also like to give you a heads up, all these raids are not going to be live raids, just because the thing I record on, which is my iPod, I actually did not have with me when I was doing these raids, so not all of my raids will be live. So let's get into some raids, and hopefully we can get some good trophies. So on this raid, I noticed that there's some good loot mixed in, because this is a gold 1 raid, so still there's those good amounts of inactives and stuff, just like in gold 2. So first of all, I was concerned about the elixir, because I still want to stock up on elixir and dark elixir for my push. And this guy also had 29 trophies available, I think, so he also had a nice amount of trophies, so it's kind of a win-win situation. I got some loot and also some really nice gold and elixir. So right now, this is a really easy base to destroy. There's not really any high-level defenses, so I just let my hogs pretty much go through, destroy all the defenses, and now I'm going to send in my archers, wizards, and archer queen behind them all so they don't really get hurt. So my archer queen didn't go where I wanted her to go, but I don't think that's going to be a problem because my wizards and archers are heading towards the town hall, and actually might end up helping me in the end, so I won't run out of time. So it looks like my archers are probably going to have control of that town hall. I don't think that mortar's going to take care of them. Yep, I got control of that, and now they're just going to see if they can destroy a couple of buildings inside the base. And it looks like they're good for that, so now my troops are going to head inside, destroy the last couple of buildings. And I remember there's a building hut in the corner, so they're going to run over there still with like 30 seconds left, so I had plenty of time. And yeah, that was a pretty solid raid. I got some really good loot and some really good trophies mixed in. And now loot bonus, or actually this isn't a high loot bonus yet, but eventually it will start helping me. So I saw this guy, and he had a pretty good base that I could take care of pretty easily. He had some nice trophies, and on top of all that, he had elixir, which is, like I said, what I'm looking for still. And I didn't think I was going to take care of his heroes because they were outside of my base. I didn't think they were going to bother me. But my hogs did start heading towards the Barb King, and that worried me. But the Teslas distracted them, and now they're heading towards the center, which is exactly what I wanted them to do. So if you're making an anti-hog base, I wouldn't recommend putting defenses around your Teslas, because then, like what happened here, all my hogs start heading towards the center, and it really works out for me instead of working out for you. So I'm going to start deploying my archers and wizards behind them, because I think there's enough defenses to where they couldn't end up hurting those troops. So I killed the Barb King pretty easily with all those wizards. I'm going to send in my Archer Queen and Barb King, so I have them both this raid. And hopefully I can get in there, get some good elixir, and I'm hoping I'll have enough time to get in that town hall. But I definitely shouldn't have a problem getting the 50%. And the Barb King is heading probably where he should, because he'll end up helping me more over there than if he'd started heading in towards the center of my base. Or, sorry, their base. And now my Archer Queen's heading towards the center. She's going to be able to take care of that town hall pretty easily, and let's see what else she can do. And I'm also getting that elixir, which is really nice, because once I get in Masters, I'm going to stop hogging and I'm going to start looning. And I've actually never looned a free spell, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens. Because once you get to the Crystal 1 Masters area, most people have Inferno Towers, so you're going to need free spells most of the time. It didn't look like I was going to get 100%, so I just ended the raid, and that was a really nice raid. So right here, I'm going to take out the Archer Queen and Barb King so they don't end up bothering my hogs later on. They're outside their base, so it's going to be pretty easy for me to do that. And soon after that, I'm going to deploy my hogs, probably on the right side, because that just seems more natural. I don't know what it is about that, but it just seems more natural to do it that way. And they're heading right towards the center of the base. This obviously isn't an anti-hog base. It's kind of like that last base to where the Teslas attracted my hogs to the center, which is exactly what I want them to do. And my heroes weren't available this time, but it doesn't really matter, because my hogs can take care of this low-level base, and also my archers and wizards are heading towards the center. And this should be good for the 2-star. I'm not 100% about 3-star. Let's see what we can happen. Actually, it does look like I can get 3 stars. I have hogs left. Sorry about that. And yeah, this should be a pretty easy 3-star, and I can get some good trophies, and I got some good resources on top of that. So at this point, I'm in like a pushing slash trophy pushing mode, so I usually go for trophies, but I also try to go for some loot so I can keep training my high level armies like I am. So yeah, it's 100%. I got some nice trophies, and I also got some really nice loot, so let's head right into the next one. So right here, he didn't have so much gold or elixir, but he had dark elixir, and because I'm using hogs, dark elixir is actually a really important part. And so I tried to lure out those clan castle troops, which looks like I did. Giants are going to be a problem. I'm going to take them out anyway, just in case they don't end up bothering me. And those heroes, I don't know if I'm going to be able to take out. Because of the new heroes, it would be pretty difficult. I'd probably end up spending too many troops trying to take them out. So I'm going to take the clan castle troops out, deploy my hogs, and see if spells, like my rage spell, or I actually don't have rage spells this time. I'm going to see if my heal spell can help me out here. And hopefully they can just avoid those heroes. So I'm avoiding these. So I'm just attracting these giants right now. I don't want them to bother my hogs. And now I'm just going to start deploying my hogs and see if I can lure out that archer queen. I'm not 100%, but I doubt she'll be attracted. But I have my heroes, so I'm going to attract the archer queen and then send to my heroes to take out the archer queen and then deploy my hogs. So then she probably won't end up following the hogs because she'll be distracted by my heroes. So I'm deploying my heroes right now. Hopefully they're going to go take out the archer queen, which they should because usually that's their first priority. And now my hogs are going through the base, taking out the defenses. And they should be able to take out enough defenses to where I can get to that town hall and get an easy 2-star. Normally I'd be able to 3-star bases like this with hogs, but I'm actually using a decreased amount of hogs. I'm using 24. So I'm trying to save Dark Elixir, and I'll start using more hogs in Crystal 1. And like I said, in Masters, that's when I'm going to start looting. And then probably like Masters, Upper Masters 2 and Masters 1, so I'll start doing some Go Weavy. So you guys will be able to see a mix of a lot of strategies in my Push to Champ series. And it's going to be a really cool series, and I'm excited to get the champ. It's a goal I've had in this game for a while, and it'll be really interesting to do. So it looks like my hogs actually worked against me that time. They sent in the Barb and Clan Castle troops towards my Barb King, so it doesn't look like I'll be able to get that Town Hall. But it's not a huge deal, but I honestly didn't get any of that Dark Elixir, or I didn't get as much trophies as I wanted. So I'm going to see what my archers can do here. They might be able to take out that Town Hall. I doubt it, just because there's not enough time left. If they had some extra time, they might be able to. But they have that gold storage to go through and everything. With 40 seconds, I don't think it's possible. So let's see what they can do. They're about to finish off that gold storage. And I got 1 star, so I won't be super upset if I didn't get 2 stars. I'll still end up getting a decent amount, but I don't know. I still would prefer 2 stars. And it looks like that giant bomb actually took care of them, so I don't even have a chance. So I'm going to end the raid right here. And that's also where the episode's going to end. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for another episode coming out soon. Bye.